Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Thank you for all attendees to this Prezi webinar. I am so glad to have all my DSG advisors with me now. So thank you Ani Munira, Hazman, Dr. Zuli and Zaki for your time today. So as everyone know, our topic for today is how to create your first Prezi. Yeah. So I'm going to walk you through how you can actually create, a very quick Prezi and a very interesting one. Before I go on with that, let me just go and remind you again what this is all about. We are from a group of support group called Doctorate Support Group on Facebook. And we are currently focusing on webinars because we think that this is a good way to reach the wider audience. If we have face-to-face workshop, there are so many limitations that we have. So far now, this is actually I think our 6th webinar. Yeah, and you can actually have go and find out about our DSG webinar links later, which I will share. So let me just go on to my slide, so that I can share with you more about what this is all about. Let me just go to screen share. Right, and okay. So this is the slide that I'm going to share with you. It's called Creating Your First Prezi. And if you want to know about me and what I do, this is where you can go. Yeah, this is the web link, anitaadnan@webnote.com. I have been conducting a lot of training, either face-to-face or online. So, and I would like to share this new method of teaching to especially to lecturers and academicians and trainers in Malaysia, because I think this is a good way for us to manage our own time and then also be able to teach, especially online. Right, let me just go to the overview of the webinar. What are we going to cover today? First of all, I'm going to just give some idea what is Prezi all about, what is this all about, and then what is the difference between PowerPoint or Prezi. And what is the difference between Prezi Online, which you can create online, and Prezi Desktop, which you can download onto your desktop and not rely on any internet connection. I think many people are quite concerned about this. Yeah, many people are saying, "Oh, I don't have good Wi-Fi, I don't have good internet connection, in my house. How can I do Prezi?" Yes, you can if you have a Prezi Desktop. Next, I'm going to tell you about what is the common use for Prezi. What do people, who are the people who are using Prezi? And then we go on to the practical part where how do you create your account? And how do you can use templates, readily made templates, in Prezi. But of course, if you like Prezi, that means you are designers. Designers normally like to create their own templates. And then very quickly, I will show you how you can insert text and pictures or even videos, on YouTube videos where you can put the links. You can also have some zooming or other effects, that PowerPoint also have, but in Prezi it is made more eye-catching. It is made more beautiful. And how you can collaborate with others using Prezi. With PowerPoint, you can't collaborate because when you do your PowerPoint, you have to email the person edit and comes back to you. So this is, I think, another strong feature of Prezi, where you can share any ideas of projects and collaborate with people all around the world. And I like that fact because nowadays it is actually so easy to collaborate with anyone as long as they have the access to internet. And a little bit, I'm going to talk about the program which I call Train the Trainer for Prezi. There are a lot of people who are interested to become the trainer for Prezi. So what are the things that you need to know, for you to become the trainer? Okay. What are the training and services that I offer? Because I am actually a consultant to my own company, I can offer online training for Prezi. I also do physical workshop, although for physical workshop the charge is more because I need to travel, and I don't simply travel if they're not worth my time. So I normally prefer online training because then I can do my training from home. I can also help you to purchase Prezi if you are very interested to purchase. Of course, we have the free Prezi, but if you are looking forward to have your own paid account, because there are differences between free Prezi and paid Prezi, which I will elaborate later. So I can help you do that. I can also design Prezi templates for you. Yeah, so you can have a Prezi template, and then you can then edit. So having your own logo, your pictures. Yeah. So that it's easy for you every time around. I can also help create templates for your department. Yeah, if you're universities, colleges, language centers, you want to have templates for your department to be recycled, to be used by your lecturers or trainees or instructors, I can help you do that. And finally, I also have to conduct train and trainer program. Yeah. So down below here, this is where my account, prezi.com/user/Adnan. If you open your own Prezi account later on, you can simply go and have a look at what I have inside there. Yeah. Okay. So this is a photo of some Prezi training that I have conducted over the years. The first one, this is actually a corporate course to managers and CEOs of eCliff, yeah, in KL Central, Platinum Central, and they are a bunch of international managers who like to use Prezi in their own presentation. Yeah, so as you know, yes, we can use PowerPoint, but once you start using Prezi, you can actually have a very dynamic set of instructions, yeah, or things that you can do with Prezi. So they invited me for a 2-day course, I believe. And this has actually started, what I think as one of the interesting training that I have designed, yeah, because they asked me a lot, in terms of compilation of modules, how can, we further design this, so that every lecturers or every trainers can use the set of, can use the modules for Prezi training. And the second photo here, this is an online Prezi, if you can see. This is actually conducted to a group of postgraduate students in UTM Skudai, Johor. And as you can see, I was not there physically. This is done via Skype. And I was able to share my screen with them. And they simply follow, what I do online on the screen. So they were, I believe they were able to, some of them use Prezi for their proposal defense, and some of them, send me feedback and say, wow, thank you so much for introducing us to Prezi, because of the design, the examiner or the committee was very impressed. Sometimes it's like that. Of course your content is also important, but when it comes to design and the way you present it, I think that's what makes Prezi so interesting. Yeah, because PowerPoint is a very common tool. But when you have Prezi, it makes your, whatever that you're saying so interesting. Yeah, that's just some perception that I have observed. Right, so let me just go back to the other one, right? So this is where you are going to, so this is where you should go when you want to start creating your account. So it's prezi.com, as simple as that. Yeah, you can actually do this very quickly. So go to your prezi.com, and then over here you can either go here, log in, get started. Yeah, let's have a look at the pricing. Yeah, let me just talk about what is the difference between the free Prezi and the paid Prezi. So if you ask me, any kind of application, start with the free one. Yeah, because it gives you some time to explore. Okay, if you start paying and then you think, oh, this is not suitable for me, I'm not too good with this, then it's wasting your money. But start with with a free account, and then if you like it, then you may want to go on and get the paid feature. But what is the difference between the free Prezi and the paid Prezi? The free Prezi, if you can see here, it is publicly viewable. Many people can simply go and see, your Prezi. It is searchable. People can search your Prezi, and then it is reusable. Meaning people can take that template, take whatever presentation that you do online, and then simply use it again. So this makes it very difficult for sensitive data. Yeah. So I am aware that some of PhD students, they have very sensitive data, they have very confidential data that they want to protect. So be very careful about this. If you create a public Prezi, make sure that you don't include any sensitive or confidential data in it, yeah, because it can simply be downloaded by somebody else, you know, you don't know who. But for the purpose of learning how to use Prezi, you can actually start with the public account. So let's just see at look at the price that they, yeah. If you decide to take storage just 4 GB, so the monthly commitment is 10 USD per month, yeah. Or if it's yearly, it will be 492 USD per month. So this is 12 months, and this is monthly bill. So of course you get 14 days free for you to try, and then you can start start paying with your credit card. I think this is the second one, Pro, yeah, Pro account. And you please also look at what are the things that you can do. If it's Enjoy account, you can control the privacy setting, means you can then decide your Prezi to be private. It can also be accessed on any device. I think iPhone, phones, mobile phones, computer, iPads, tablets, and so on. And you also get some premium support, but you don't have editing tools, image editing tools. You cannot work offline. Yeah. You don't have Prezi training, and you don't have a central account management. These are just some of the differences, yeah, with the Enjoy account. With the Pro account, if you're a bigger institution, you can then go on to the Pro one with unlimited storage. This is, I think, quite interesting, because Prezi will take a lot of storage. It is quite there are a lot of images, yeah, and things that you can put in there. And then of course you have all this, but not Prezi training and central account management. So that's 20 USD per month, monthly bill, and 13 ringgit 0.25 for a year. For teams, if you want to collaborate, yeah, if you have a lot of, if you have extra money, you can then decide to go for teams where you can do all this, and then you can collaborate between virtual teams all around the world. So for this, you will be billed 13 USD, 13.25 monthly. Considering this amount, I think it's quite flexible. It's quite affordable. Yeah, if you are a very big companies or institutions, academic institutions. However, I would suggest, if you are academic institutions, there's another plan for students and teachers. Perhaps you can check here. But what's more important is to be able to be confident with using Prezi before deciding to purchase. I have had one client who bought the Prezi, who signed up for Enjoy, and then suddenly come and complain, say, I don't really use Prezi. So I said, well, then why do you, decided to purchase without exploring Prezi? So remember, you can explore Prezi for, I think, 30 days, yeah, before you can then decide. Mine is an educational account, because I signed up when I was a student, yeah, before. So if it's at EDU, it's a bit different. So you can actually choose here. So for EDU, you get for free, and you get this access, and they simply need your email with your institution. Yeah? So if you are a PhD student, I believe this is the one that you can go on, yeah, and you can choose this one. And of course, it's a lot cheaper if you see here. So even for EDU Pro, you are only billed for 92, yeah, annual cost. Right, so it's up to you later when you want to, let's say, convince your head of departments to use Prezi. Then you can come here and decide, or later maybe simply get in touch with me, and then I can guide you through, yeah, how to do this. Okay, so let's go on to the signing up, yeah, because I want to walk you through to how you can create your first Prezi very quickly. Logged in, yeah, simply click login. So simply put your email and password. You can also, sorry, this is already, if you have an account, this is where you should go, signed up, yeah, if you haven't had a Prezi account. So this is where you be taken, and take it through educational plan, since most of you are PhD students, I believe, and then go on to EDU, Enjoy, choose plan, and then you can then sign up with your email address from your educational institution. Once they verify this email, you will then be logged in through that institution email. Yeah. The easiest one you can do, if you can go back for now, yeah, is simply logged in either with your Facebook account or either with your LinkedIn account. So if you go on with your Facebook account, I believe mine is also under Facebook account, yeah. See here, right? Yeah, and this is where you can set up your own profile page. If you want people to find you on Prezi, this is the link that I have given. Yeah, prezi.com.user.antanan, or maybe later it will be your name. And these are the Prezis that I have created in here. Yeah, so the first one, creating pretty Prezi. This I believe is one of the Prezi that I have done for UTM. Yeah, I hope everyone can see this. So sometimes it depends on your ability of your computers. It may take some time for it to load. Okay, so if you can see, let me just, right? So you can actually, the way Prezi works, it is actually a big canvas. That is the big difference between Prezi and PowerPoint. PowerPoint are linear slides, so you have to follow 1, 2, 3, 4 until the end. But for Prezi, you can have the overview of the whole canvas. I think Prezi is suitable for people with working on the right brain. Yeah, so if you are a leftist, if you write with your left hand, like I am, I would definitely like to have this. Yeah, I like to have the overview of everything before zooming on, yeah, to the individual slides. So let's see what happens if I click here. See, so that's the first slide, and over here you can actually put in YouTube video. Yeah, sorry, and then go back. Right, so it works similarly as PowerPoint with the buttons, but the ability to have everything on a canvas, on a big canvas that you can see. Yeah, so that I think is the strength of Prezi. Okay, and then you go on, click, you'll be taken to the wherever that you want Prezi to go. So for example, this is a second slide. I would say slide, but it's actually canvas. And then third slide, yeah. Okay, but please remember, with zooming features, it can get a bit dizzy. Yeah, so I would suggest you limit your zooming and other effects that you do, because not everyone is comfortable with the zooming effect. Yeah, especially if you have experienced lecturers in your audience. They may get a bit dizzy. I had that kind of complaints when I did my Prezi training with Eclipse managers. Some of them feel, oh, I cannot watch this for a long time. Yeah, so you have to also be considerate or take into consideration the age of your audience, right? And you might want to also do it yourself and try to experience it before you do that. So that is basically what Prezi does. Yeah, so having an overview, and then you simply can create your path, the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And then after you speak about it, you zoom in back to give the whole overview. Okay, so that's basically how Prezi works. Right, let me just share with you very quickly what you can do over here. Yeah, so after you have created your Prezi very quickly, this is an online Prezi. Yeah, this is not Prezi desktop. Online Prezi means you need to have internet connection. Okay, so this is online Prezi. You can then either download the Prezi. Yeah, you can also save a copy. Yeah, I normally do this so that I have another copy, and then you can also share your Prezi. So if you click here, you can definitely, this is set as public. Yeah, let me just bring. Oh, you can also set it as hidden. Don't think. Oh, you can also set it as private. I believe this is because this is an edu. Yeah, edu account. Try and do the same for your public Prezi later on. Yeah, whether you can set them as private or hidden. So hidden means only the link that you give will be shared to the public, to the any viewer that you want to see, or public means everybody can see this. So if you tick this, so other people can reuse and help spread the ideas. This is especially very important if you are spreading some information. Yeah, if you are doing some marketing, so reuse Prezi is important. Right. So about that sharing, and of course, if you have your own website, you can also take the code to be embedded in your website. So I've never done this before, so perhaps later on I will do this in my own web note. I have tried present remotely by sending the copy, yeah, to whoever want to watch my presentation online, or you can also start doing it live. But I find that with unstable internet connection, this is actually not you can try and do that, but I haven't tried this. Yes, so people who are invited do not need a Prezi account. You can invite audience to follow you as you navigate, as you move around, yeah, Prezi. So, and a maximum of 30 users. So imagine what this can do if you are an online presenter. Yeah, you can actually present to anyone. But of course, the same feature can also be used in Google Hangout. Yeah, but having Prezi does that, I think it is also quite useful. So what else can we do? And then of course you can edit. Okay, let's see what you can do when you can edit your Prezi. Yeah. So if you, of course, if you haven't created your Prezi, you have to start creating it from scratch. Yeah. I think it's useful for me to do that. Let me just go back so that it's not edit. Let's start from scratch. Okay, so let's go to my my Prezi. Okay, and then simply click on new Prezi. Okay, instant Prezi. I hope there's no question here, otherwise I will have to go. Right, sorry. Oops. Okay, here. So this is the new Prezi. Okay, so the very good thing about Prezi is you can actually choose the template. Yeah, they gave you a quick template for you to follow. So if you think that I don't have enough time, to create my own path, so you simply choose from one of these templates. But bear in mind that with this template, there are some templates that are full of pictures. Yeah, some people do not like pictures, or some people cannot understand information presented in design. Yeah, so you have to be very, very selective when you choose this. I would like to choose. Okay, if you click more, I think that we have so many more. So let's say you have introduction to the company, you have desktop CV, a lot of things that you can do here. You have teamwork, but look at the design that they put in. Sometimes the pictures will distract the attention of your audience. So I would suggest you go to the minimal design. Let me just go and find out. So photo gallery, white space. Okay, let's try white space and then use template. Okay, so you've got this. What you simply have to do is simply go to the so let me just go here. So simply go here and click to add title, my first Prezi. Yep, as simple as that. So if you want to change, let's say, font, you go up here. I don't think you can. Maybe you want to make it bigger. You want to change the color. You want to make it So people working with Prezi are normally people who like meddling with design. Yeah. So if it's subtitle, so these are the things that you can change, whether the small title, subtitle, or body. Yeah. So I will go to title, and then you can also, of course, put bullets. What is this? Right. Put the what do you call that? The background. Yeah. Okay. And then click. Yeah. So you've got that. And then you may want to start filling in. You can actually change the size of the what do you call this, the circle things that you put. here, you can actually change how you want to move around. Yeah, you want to change the location, you want to make it bigger or you want to make it smaller. Yeah, you can also zoom to frame so that you can then add text. I like Prezi. Yeah, okay, so same thing here. You can change the font color, yeah, the size, to play around. After you've gotten this, please play around, yeah, because if you have not tried it, then very, very quickly you will forget. Yeah, so edit, simply double click, topic 1, for example, yeah, or maybe, okay, let's take this, yeah. Please remember, if you are using Prezi, colors are very important. Yeah, designs are very important actually, because not many people are very comfortable with colors and pictures. So that's one thing that I've learned throughout my journey, my Prezi training. So if you want, after you have done all that, if you can see, the path are actually given. Path means where you want the slides to go. So if you want to edit path, see, can you see? So number 1, and then you go to number 2, number 3, number 4. If you want to edit path, you simply click here, edit path, and then let's say you want, after 3 you want to go here, so you can change the, yeah, and that will change the path of the Prezi, right? Okay, so let me just go back. So remember, Prezi is, you are working on a canvas. You're working on a big canvas, and you are able to zoom in to all specific parts of the Prezi. It's not like PowerPoint where you go 1, 2, 3, yeah, but you go into the big canvas and then you zoom in to the small. Okay, so I think it's pretty quick. It's very easy actually. Most of you, if you have the chance later on, you can then try out and do Prezi. And if you see here, you can insert a lot of things on top here. Yeah, if let's say you want to put your own photo, or you can actually search the image on web. So let's say I want to put Prezi logo. So for this one, your internet. Okay, so let's say here, click here. Okay, and then you simply insert Prezi. Let's take another photo. So you simply drag and drop. Oops. Okay, so inserting photos are quite straightforward. Inserting text just now, this is inserting photo. You can also insert YouTube video. Yeah, so if you, and imagine if you are teachers or lecturers and you want to create your own Prezi for the students, you can actually create the whole module in here. So if let's say you want to insert any YouTube link, simply go to YouTube, and then I've got Mr. Bean here. My kids are watching Mr. Bean all the time. Let's say we create one of the DSG webinars. Right, so let's say this is one video that you want to put in. Simply copy the link up here and then go to insert YouTube link, paste, insert, and then you can of course change. Yeah, so there we go, and then we've got that, yeah, inside there. Right, what else can you insert? So you can insert image, shape, yeah, you can insert your favorite YouTube video. You can also insert whatever that you have in your sorry for that. I think because I clicked on YouTube. Yeah, okay, again, so you can put in the YouTube video. You can also change the layouts, yeah, and I think draw arrow, you can do that. I think this is very also important, yeah, if you want to show the areas around, yeah, areas around. Line, highlighter, background music. Yes, you can also put this. Some people like to work with the background music, but I wouldn't suggest, you know, if you have a very small storage, yeah. So also you can put in your own PDF, yeah, or any other from your file, from your own hard disk. You can even insert your own PowerPoint, which begs the question of why do you want to put PowerPoint when you have Prezi, yeah? But some people are still working in a PowerPoint mode, yeah? So you can also insert, you know, the previous PowerPoint, maybe lectures or anything that you have done before, yeah? So what is customized? So there's a lot of things that there is a lot of flexible things that you can put in. Let's go to customize. Let's see what we can do for customization. What can you do here? Right, so I believe customization is just about, right. Okay, so you may want to change the theme, yeah, so let's say you want to put it a bit more colorful, yeah, or you want to put it, maybe if the background is not so clear, you want to change it to more colorful, yeah. Okay, so there's also a lot of things that you can do here. So basically that's it. And if you notice, online Prezi is automatic, you know, it is saved automatically, right? And then over here, after you are done with this, you can then click on share. You can even share on your Facebook. You can share the Prezi with any of your friends. Sorry, first of all, share Prezi with your friend. Yeah, this is hidden. You can't share. Okay, no, of course, if you want to share, you have to make it public. Otherwise, how can people access, right? And then you simply add, okay, let's say I want to share to Animanira at gmail.com. So you can also decide to make Animanira only the viewer or editor. Yeah, so if you want Animanira to change, to make some editing, you can decide editor, or if not, you can just make her a viewer, meaning she can only view but she cannot edit. Yeah, so I want to make Animanira editor, I simply add. Okay, and email will be sent to Animanira with the link to the Prezi. Okay, so which I think this is a very useful tool if you're working, you know, with a group of people or in a team where you can then you don't have to meet anymore. Yeah, you don't have to meet face to face anymore. Me and my team, my DSG team, we are very fond of virtual working because all of us are very busy with our own life. So all of our work so far have been done online mostly. Yeah, although we do meet face to face. Yeah, if you want to eat, we do meet face to face. But I like this kind of flexibility. And then what else can you share? You can present remotely. As I've mentioned before, you can do this, but try it. Yeah, I haven't tried it because my connection is not that strong. Yeah, but you may want to try this. Maybe later on we try this. You can then share on your Facebook. As you know, audience are very big on Facebook. You can do this. Share it on our DSG if you like. Share it on our Prezi event page. Yeah, if you have done so. You can also download as PDF. You can then also download as portable Prezi. By portable Prezi means you download and then you want to present somewhere else without the internet connection. And I think this is also a very useful feature. Yeah, you may go to lectures where internet is not so stable, so you can download that as portable Prezi. You can also use the PDF, yeah, as the handout. So think like how easy it is, yeah, working as a lecturers or trainers in this modern world. Okay, what else can you do? Right, so this is nothing. Right, basically that's it. So let me just go. This is undo. Yeah, so it's same thing. The template, the interface works very similarly with what you are very comfortable with. Okay, I believe that's all. I think. You know, so my advice to you is try and do the Prezi, yeah, because it is a very useful tool, and you can actually do this very quickly. Let me just get back to my screen sharing. Okay, so I do hope that you have gotten enough idea on what you want to do, you know, how you can create your first Prezi. If you're not sure of anything, simply you can contact me. You can simply come to Facebook. Most of you, I think, are connected to me on Facebook. You know, if you want me to design Prezi for you, just let me know. Yeah, because I've been doing that as part of the training and consultancy. And if you want me to train the trainer, we can do a trainer program. You know, there's a lot of things that you can do. My advice to you is just go on and explore, yeah, because if you have time, then it will be very useful for you to be able to use Prezi. Again, let me just share my screen once again, because I have one more things to share, which is what we have been doing with our DSG members. Yeah, so if most of you, I believe, are our DSG members, this is the site to visit if you are looking for webinars. Okay, so dsgportal.org/site/webinar. This is a site that we have developed with our team. Yeah, I have a very strong team with me here in DSG. A list of webinars topics are coming. Yes, so as you can see, we've got SPSS, we've got MS Word, we've got proofreading, we've got anyone interested in IEEE, and we've got Atlas TI, I believe, with Animanira. Yes, so managing literature reviews. So you can come to this site for free webinars, and we are adding more. Yeah, we are adding more. We have a lot of topics coming in, and Prezi is one of them. I think the next webinar will be searching and understanding and how to be part of the community on IEEE Explore by Mr. Hazman Aziz, the client service manager. So you can come here and, you know, get a lot of interesting topics. And of course, our site is dsgportal.org/site, where we are actually now trying to build our MOOC, MOOC, Massive Open Online Courses, some free, some paid. Yeah, we do have the free courses, but also we are coming out with paid courses. You can also watch webinars. This is the same link. And later on, you have digital library. So please explore this webpage, yeah, because I believe there are a lot of information in here. Okay, let me just go to questions if they have. I don't believe we have any questions. Yeah, okay, we've got some questions here. Right, so some people just registering so that they can get the yeah. Okay, so this is where we are. Okay, I believe that's it. Oh, right. So we've got one question. How do verification for education license? Yes, for education license, you simply have to have the email of your institution. So let's say you are a student or a lecturer in UKM, for example. So you have to use that email to register with Prezi, and then they will send the link to your university account to verify that you belong to an education institution, yeah, and then you activate your Prezi account from your education site. Yeah? So if you're from universities or schools or colleges, I'm sure you know that is the way they verify the education license. But if you don't have, if you're just a normal public people, you can actually use the free Prezi for 30 days, which I think is useful. 30 days is, I think, enough to explore Prezi. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I have any more. Please remember to simply contact us, yeah, at DSG if you have any question. And I will simply log off from now, hoping that. Okay, let me just see. Do you have any more? Right. Okay. Ani Munira, are you free to talk for 2 minutes? For 1 minute, are you okay? Because I would like to also mention about our okay, I would like to also mention about our webinar hosting services. Yeah, what we are currently doing is we are actually putting this webinar hosting solution, you know, into another set of work, I would say. Yeah, so me and Ani Munira and Hazman as the technical person for DSG, we are developing let's say you are a trainer or a lecturer who has a topic, some topics, and you want to present, yeah, to our big audience. You can come to us, talk to us how you can get special prize when you want, if you want to appear on the DSG webinar. So far, what we have been doing is we are doing this with our DSG advisors. But I have been getting a lot of requests from other people who would like to come to the DSG platform and speak about their topic. So if you have any, please contact us, because we do have some special discount if you are among the first few ones. And imagine what that can do, to your career or to your product or services that you have, because our members, yeah, there are a lot of our members, and we have a list, and I will give the link later on how to start, yeah, what are the steps to do. But please remember that we do have that service, yeah, offered by the DSG Team. Okay, all right. Thank you so much. I believe that's it for now. Please follow us for more topics, yeah, and for the DSG webinars. We are coming up with a lot of other things. And I do hope we have more presenters coming to the DSG, because we actually do need this kind of free webinars, or people who come and talk to us, because I believe this is simply a good way. This is simply a good way for parents, children, moms with small children, dads with small children who are studying and they cannot go out of the house to attend physical workshop. So this is why we are doing this. Yeah, our mission is so much bigger than this. We are trying to change how education is done, and imagine later on, maybe 1 or 2 years from now, you don't have to go out anywhere. You can simply learn everything online like this. And we aim to be the first provider to do this for postgraduate courses. Okay, so I believe that's it for now. Thank you, everyone. Get in touch with me, yeah, and thank you to all the DSG advisors for your time today. Ani, Hazman, Dr. Zuli, and I believe Zaki just now. All of us are very super moms and super dads, juggling online working and families, and that is how it should be, yeah, because I believe when you have technology, you should maximize, yeah, the use of it. Okay, thank you, everyone. Assalamualaikum. See you on the other side. Bye.